Hi everyone, this is Tracy from Inspired Chi. I am bringing you your June messages shortly. If you are part of the Hay House community, you may also get a quarterly box with different decks in it. I like them because they have limited edition. They have ones that are not out yet, and also they have ones I didn't pick out, so I kind of like to see what they have. We have the Ancient Stones. This one is Rebecca Campbell. We have 22 Archangels Oracle. This is Kyle Gray. I love him. He does a lot of the spiritual guides and ancestors and, Ascended Masters decks. And the Guides of the Hidden Realm Oracle from Colette Baron Reed. So as I get to know these decks, I'm going to actually do a video for you, which is connected to this. So if you're new here, you're going to want to look at the thumbnail of this video. You're going to want to choose pile 1, 2, or 3. That's where your messages will most be with whatever you resonated with. I am looking to switch up this video base. So like, what type of videos would you like to see? What else have you maybe seen, or would you like to request? Because we do want to mix it up this summer. Also, I wanted to let you know all of the summer schedule is completely out. All the public events have been posted, including the retreat, and I'll put all of those links into the information box below. I do want to give you a heads up for those of you thinking of making an appointment, being due for an appointment, that we have a lot of public dates on the schedule for June, so we can see all of our people, all of our friends, anyone who needs anything, because July we kind of go a little bit, aside from maybe a meditation class, we are only focused on the retreat in July. August, we also have minimal dates available as well for other exciting reasons, which we'll let you know a little bit later. So if you have the capacity, the ability to get out to one of our events in June, we would love to see you. The retreat is also filling up fast, so if you think you want to join us on July 21st, also the information will be down below. Please send me an email, let me know. I will then send you more information on it and an invoice to confirm your spot. We have a maximum of 30 that we're allowed to have at that event, and it's been a few years now. A lot of people come, they meet new people, they see people that they usually only see on an annual basis. They get together. It's a great day of bonding and fun. It is our favorite event of the year, and that's why we take so much care in planning that. So again, thank you for all you do to support each other in the community, to support us on our mission, and all the amazing places that we've been working with, especially this year, to continue to build that community and bring more services and availability to you. So more exciting announcements later, but for right now, head straight to your messages, and please let me know what else you would like to see as far as the video content goes, because that will still be happening this summer, even if we're a little bit on a hiatus those extra months working on something for you. But again, if you know that you want to get a reading done or something else, we have a lot of different events in the Ben Salem. We're at Tru Healing quite a bit, Painting with a Twist, and we're back at Pothead's Coffee Shop on the summer solstice. So we have a lot of meditations and events and ways to get out and socialize, connect, get readings, all of that in June. June is a big month, so that's also filling up fast. Please let me know if you want to join any of those things, or send us a suggestion what you might like to see this fall. So we have some things lined up for you, but also if there's things that you want, let us know, because I guarantee you, either between us or our partners, we'll be able to figure that out for you, okay? Thank you so much for everything that you always do. Okay, bye. Okay, if you picked one, the deck that we're going to be drawing for you is the Ancient Stones. So that's the new deck we're going to be working with you. I do have the book should we need a little bit more detail, and I'm shuffling right now your Archangel Power Tarot to get a little bit more detail on what to expect going into June. All right, what do we have here? Nice. All right, so right off the bat, you have two major arcana cards. So the fact that we only pulled 3, just in general, says a lot about where you are in the universal energy right now and how significant this time is for you. Let me turn this down a little bit. I'm shouting. Okay, so first of all, you're getting new beginnings, which, I mean, who doesn't love that? It's card number 20. This is the card of Judgment. Starting a new life, finding your purpose, forgiving and compassionate review of the past. So usually when this comes up, I always say this is the sum of all your actions and their consequences. So if everything's been on the up and up, you've been just basking in all of your good karma and you're due for a change of luck, this will be a great time for you. Conversely, if things haven't been going so great, or you've been hiding something or not being forthright in some way, that's going to be coming out of the oh my goodness, coming out in the wash or something, or I was going to say out of the woodwork, but that's not the saying that I mean. In any case, I would just, come cover all your bases there. If there's anything that's been like a shadow in you, something that you have been having a hard time dealing with, you might be having to confront that in this time period. So just be aware of that. We have the Five of Raphael, which Raphael in this deck is the cups, the emotional. And it's talking about everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. So usually at this point in time, you're dealing with some type of disappointment. It doesn't necessarily, I don't feel like it's something coming in for you. I feel like it's an energy that you're already either experiencing or you're just going through. And the advice there really has a lot to do with, if you've ever seen the picture of him looking at the cups, there's 3 that are spilled over and he's crying over it. He's very upset, like it didn't work out the way that he wanted, but because he's so busy crying over it, he doesn't see the 2 beautiful cups behind him for his new beginning. So just make sure that you're not staring into the past too long or dwelling on anything, and that you're open to these new opportunities coming to you because you're due for a new beginning. The other card that you have here is the Emperor. And this is a really big one when it comes to big moves, logical thinking, masculine energy. Okay, this could be a work situation, it could be in family, but this isn't somebody coming into your life so much necessarily as what you're embodying, right? So we have some boss energy here for you. To start your new beginning and to really let go of any of the disappointments in the past, understanding that it led to you to where you are. And sometimes when we talk about the things that we ask for, you know, Agnes and I always talk about this or something better, because sometimes we don't value ourselves enough to ask for what it is that we really deserve, or maybe our experience has always been, oh well, this was the most money I ever made, so making so much more than that would be very uncomfortable for you. I wouldn't we all like to find out? But this is going to be a time where you're going to be wishing this or something better, because these came out. These are yours. I'm going to take them. This new beginning is something that is going to have legs for a long time. While there's another archangel on here, Jeremiel. I apologize if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. And I'm not super familiar, but if you are pile 1, go ahead and do a little bit more research on that. But I will see with the Emperor here, Archangel Uriel, which is one of my very close angels I've worked with for a very long time. And when that energy is present with you, it's an energy of forgiveness, it's an energy of education, but most of all, it's an energy of transformation, okay? So it's time to leave any of the disappointments in the past or things that maybe, even if you invested some time in, you see that they're not working out. I don't know that you're taking action during this month, but you're sure getting your answers this month, if that makes sense. So for the Ancient Stones, this new deck, oh, these are gorgeous. I really just cracked these opens. I have not, naturally I pulled a card for myself from each deck, but live the question and obstacle. So this makes sense. So live the question, curiosity, open your mind, live into it, okay? So really open to possibilities. Like I said, things that maybe you didn't envision for yourself, or maybe you just didn't have the capacity based on former experiences, but this is asking you to not be concerned with the past. Like, don't be worried about what worked out, what didn't, or how far you came in a situation, because you have the capacity to go so much further. And this is further than you've gone before. So yeah, it'd be hard to see that and really understand that, but please keep your faith strong at this time, because we do have obstacle here. So find another road, flexibility, and change. So you may be redirected at this time. Something that didn't work out can really be coming in, and it would be disappointing. It was something that you were really kind of either invested in or like had your heart set on. But trust me, whatever did not work out for you, it's because they're bringing you something better. I know I say that all the time, but it's really in the cards here. So it looks like you will encounter some type of disappointment or obstacle, or if you did, you're coming off of that. But you do have the Emperor energy here with the transformation of Uriel, going in for a new beginning. And again, live the question. What does that mean to you? Good luck. Okay, number 2s. If you picked 2, you picked the 22 Archangel Oracle. So that is where we're going to get your Oracle additional cards today. And the tarot cards I'm going to be pulling for you, I'm just going to probably do about 3, is the Archangel Power Oracle today. So we're really feeling the angels. I got this beautiful gift from some of the residents at the senior homes that I work with. And it's just really lovely, actually. Just a great keep these flowers, a little sage. But anyway, it's very beautiful and has me angel inspired here. So That's what we're getting. All right. A lot of pink, orange, blue. Okay. Oh, I said 3, but yeah, I got 4. That's okay. So I think some of you are contemplating a decision, okay? I feel like there's this energy of wanting to move really impulsively into the next chapter, but we need a little bit of a slower roll situation, not completely, just for a moment of contemplation. So there's some big changes that you want to make this summer. It's really coming clear in June. I would love to see the angels that are with you. But right here, you're getting the Knight of Michael. So we always think of the Archangel Michael and the protection at this time. And it's strong, committed, intelligent, diligent, time to move quickly, choose logic over emotion, sudden changes. So you're going to be ready to act, but hold off on acting impulsively because you're going to have to react soon. I do not feel like this is a negative situation though, however, because you're coming in with the 4 of Ariel, which is the 4 of Pentacles. And this talks about really kind of keeping your cards close to your vest, maybe kind of keeping your money a little tighter. Maybe not even like keeping more of your energy for yourself, which absolutely good for you at this point. But that goes right into the 9 of Ariel, which is your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success, a love for the beautiful things in life. So you start to see how like all of this work, like you kind of saving your energy, conserving your energy, maybe not going out as much, conserving your resources, your money, your emotions, maybe some feelings if you're dealing with this in matters of relationships. But if this is more in like career and your path and your abundance, going right into the 9 of Ariel is this really liberating feeling of just really being able to be independent and to be on your own and to be pretty happy. So you're really starting to pay off all of the work that you did, all of the times that maybe you didn't want to settle, so maybe you stayed in for 3 weekends and only went out once a month so you could really have a nice time, whatever that looked like for you. Okay, it's really going to start to change and pay off. And then it does look like you are going to have a decision to make, because even though this doesn't usually say so quickly, look at that lightning here. And we also have the Knight of Michael. I'm curious to see these other angels coming in. But the 7 of Gabriel is the need. So this is Wands energy, fast moving fire energy paired with this. And this is the need to really stand your ground and be adamant about what it is that you deserve moving forward, and not to be too wishy-washy. Like if this was a job and this is a person offering it to you quickly, if you know that you could make more money, if it's about money, or have a more flexible schedule, or whatever that you need to do to speak up to get closer to what you desire, please do that this month. Okay, I feel like the universe wants to grant you a wish or two. Do not just be agreeable for being agreeable's sake. I'm not telling you to pick fights with anyone. I'm just saying you're going to have a choice to make here. Like, you spent all this time, you've invested all this time, you're finally starting to see the freedom and the flexibility or abundance and independence that you need. So if you have to make a quick decision about anything, please stand strong on the things that are important to you. Whether it's in a relationship, career, however it resonates for you in this reading. Let's see. Archangels, oracles. Who do you have? A lot of energy coming through with these cards. We have a meditation for the imaginative on Sunday, and I think we'll be having to take a few of these with. Okay, I'll take this one for you, and this one. Oh, I got that one when I first pulled from this deck. Cool. All right, so we have faith. I love it. Okay. Moving mountains. Trust in your ability to create miracles. The impossible is becoming possible. See what I mean? Don't settle. Go ahead and ask for those shorter hours, bigger salary, big boost in your relationship, whatever it is that you're wanting. Have faith that it's not asking too much and that you deserve it. Okay, you've worked for it. You've invested time. This feels like 5 years to me. Okay, so not like from 5 years from now. Like you've been putting your energy towards this for about 5 years, and it's time for a shift. Okay, whether that's your own business you're investing into, a relationship, a job, whatever that is. And also Raphael, clarity of vision, which will be important. Really early on in the month, get clear about what it is that you want before they come asking, and then you're just like, oh, I don't know, and then you agree to something that's way beneath you. Raphael, clarity of vision, be willing to see things differently, to initiate healing and experience wholeness. This is really beautiful, twos. Faith and clarity. But I really like that moving mountains part, okay? Because clearly you've been doing that, okay? You've put your all into it. It's time to get some reward in return. Have a wonderful beginning of summer, and I hope to see you out at some of the events. Good luck. There is so much energy coming off this. I don't know if it's, you know what I think it is actually? Oh, you know what? I was charging. Ooh, knock that out. Charging some of my crystals and other things. Oh, and the plants. I bet that's part of it too. There's just a lot of energy coming off of these cards, which is amazing. Anyway, sorry about that. Hi, threes. So if you chose 3, you have Guides of the Hidden Realms Oracle that we're going to be pulling from. To do your additional message, I am shoveling now the Archangel Power Tarot cards. I had a gift here of this plant with this beautiful angel vase. So we've been in the mood again. We did get some brand new additions to the collection. Ooh, got some, what is it like? There, there it goes. Ooh, okay, so right off the bat, there's a struggle, a trapped mindset, a victim mentality in the mind. Not necessarily like acting like a victim, like just kind of being stuck in your head about a situation, really caught up, mental. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly, what we often don't, right? When we're in our headspace, if we're coming from a place of anxiety. Again, no judgment. Most of you who knows me know that that's why I do most of the holistic work I do, because of my needs, and I also want to help others with that. But this is a really trapped headspace that we're starting out with. 3. So what else do you have for me? 2 of Gabriel. Oh yeah. Okay, that explains it. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Big choices. Big choices for you coming in June. A lot of this will probably come before the solstice energy, actually, or you'll mostly know what I'm talking about when you get to that. Let's talk about, this is the 8 of Michael, which we were talking about being kind of stuck in our head. It's the 8 of Swords in a traditional deck, okay, in that headspace. But next we have 2 of Gabriel, and I love Gabriel. He's so inspirational. Helps you with procrastination, written word, writing, blogging. 2 of Gabriel. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your visions. So you're going to find yourself at a crossroads, but I feel like it's an exciting one. So really, don't be too much in your head about it, because next you have Epiphany. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answer that come through meditation. So these are 2 different vibes. One, they both talk about deep thought and reflection. Okay. This one is a more stressed out mental, vibe. And this one is really the Hermit and traditional, which would be taking some time for yourself, going within, starting to reflect a little bit and make a choice based on what's going to serve you. Because whatever comes up for you, it's not going to be a group decision. Okay. It's going to be more of, is this choice that you're going to make in this crossroads going to ultimately be in line with where you want to go, where you want to head towards, whether that's in your relationship, the way that you live your life on a daily, your career. I'm going back to daily though. I feel like some of you might be changing some habits, maybe doing some healthier habits, changing your routine up, starting to really wake up to your physical health. There's a lot of that here too. You could have been stressed over, a recent illness. It doesn't seem major here, but there was a little bit of a wake-up call that maybe happened for some of you mid-May. So we also have 10 of Ariel here, and there is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. Well, that's subjective. A rich and rewarding family life. So this is the 10 of Pentacles in a traditional deck. And I call this, if you've ever seen Jerry Maguire, I call this card the Quant. Because it's all of the things, right? It's the abundance, it's financial security, it's grounding happiness with your family, friendship, and being happy with what you do. Really grounded energy. For some of you, this could actually be a bonus or inheritance of some sorts as well. But this one has a lot to do with your legacy. So it looks like in June, you're really making choices that will more reflect who you are, where you're going, and what your intention is, All right, so you guys chose 3. That is the Guides of the Hidden Realms Oracle. Colette Baron Reed. These are really pretty. How do you see them? Well, first of all, I mean, just that in itself is kind of pretty. But one, ooh. Ooh, you got people talking to you this week. All right. You have, I'm going to start with this one because it's a little chillier, okay? This is along with the Eight of Michaels. Look at that. They're both in the blue energy here, all in their headspace, not like blocking that throat chakra. The consequence of fear, number 20. Contradiction, the frequency of fear, self-fulfilling prophecies. That's why you have to get out of your headspace, okay? Do something. Do something that puts you into some kind of a flow. Get out of your mind. Go outside. Go for a walk. Go for a dance. Put music on. Start painting something. Get out of your headspace into your body, and that's going to help you get into the next space. Because in this deep contemplation and meditation with this epiphany here, you have listening to the ancestors, number 13 if you're a numbers person. Inherited patterns, traditions, integrated wisdom versus knowledge. So this has like a double meaning, right, with this epiphany here. So while you're having listening to the ancestors and getting more information and tuning in with the basic traditions and integrated wisdom, this inherited patterns, some of you may be taking a closer look at that. I'm specifically feeling mental illness in the family line, maybe hearing more about it, understanding it. That might be very specific for one person. But in any case, looking into the inherited patterns. So even if they're not physical, if they're kind of like, oh, everybody in my family went to college, or everybody in my family became a baker, you know, whatever that expectation is, or is that something you're breaking away from? Is that something you'd like to continue? And if so, like, is it coming from inspiration or obligation? But in any way, however you get here, if you can get past this blue over here, okay, this is a really beautiful legacy energy. You'll be really pleased. So you have really the ability to turn this around. Just take a moment and check in with yourself. Good luck.